is this? Oh my, that's fucking great. Like, what the fuck? Sometimes this game, they're not really adapted to the real experience using something or using a lower bit rate. You're live, I'm live, everything is working, I guess. Bit rate, you're live, I'm live, everything is working, I guess. Bit rate, you're live, I'm live, everything is working, I guess. Bit rate,
Ah,
you're live, I'm live, everything is working, I guess. Bit rate,
ah,
you're live, live, working, I guess.
fucking
Bit
GeForce.
rate,
Oh shit. Ah,
you're live, working, I guess.
okay. Uh, let's. Okay. Much better. Much better. Now I can hear myself. Then now we can start. Now the reason I did this now is. Oh fuck. Oh my god. Look at this shit. Well, fuck it. I didn't stream with NVIDIA Experience because I didn't need to. I'm usually using XSplit since it's easier and I have it set up. The reason I have to use GeForce Experience to stream is because XSplit actually doesn't work with BlueStacks on the computer. As soon as you Alt-Tab or like randomly click out of it, it just pops and stops. Okay. Now, at the moment, I'm in hiatus in my alliance. We're missing some members, and I think I'm gonna start doing daily streams. You might see some weird shit coming in the next few days. I don't know yet what's gonna happen. I need to check what's going on. You might see even me kicking somebody today. So I'm gonna do something that should have been done before. Yeah, this is great. Let's do it like this. I don't know if it's gonna focus on the second screen. No, it's not focusing on the second stream. It should be okay. As long as you can see my main screen, that's fine. Now, what I'm gonna look here is nothing because I cannot see who has been online, who has not been online. Ah, there we go. This is what I was waiting. Now, 18 out of 24 people joined in. I already sent a message to all the people in my alliance that I'll be checking on who's been joining. I know for a fact some people didn't join, um, so we'll see how that goes. I will be writing down. Where's my fucking drive? Make a new document. Blah 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 blah. Who am I missing? So in the first team, I'm missing who. Shasher or whatever. So we are gonna ask in the guild anybody knows what's the story with that person, and then if nothing happens, we are gonna kick it now. 72.55% considering we are missing 6 people is pretty good for level 50 raid. I'm actually missing one person as well because I kicked it yesterday. I'm missing 4 people in the second. This is primarily because something is going on with my guild leader. I don't know yet what. I will delete by George here because I actually kicked that guy yesterday. He was not replying to any of my messages, so that's it. You'll see me going with my head left because I have second screen here. This doesn't focus on it. I could actually do like this, maybe. Yeah, let's do it like that so you can actually see what I'm doing. I have my raid strategy here, and I have names here. So I'm missing War, which is my alliance leader. I'm missing Famine, and I'm missing I think Holmesy. Yes, I'm missing Holmesy, but Holmesy actually told me the problem, so we'll see after today. So Holmesy, War, Famine. That's 4 people so far. And by Georgie has been kicked, so that's actually correct number. Probably I need to check the last one. So I have both things here. Mobies by the JK, just a masked razor again, 0 damage. This is unacceptable. Mask razor. I know some people just want to join the raids to keep on like pretending they're here. Maybe they killed everything, but they can always, if somebody can clear something, they can always clear that. So I'm missing Masked Razor and I'm missing Death. So that's 6 of my clan members that are at the moment out of action. Considering I'm gonna copy this, go in my Discord, I'm gonna type like what's the those people are missing from the raid or did 0 damage. Explanation if somebody knows them or something. Considering War, Famine, and that are from same place, and there is issue with that. I know Holmesy situation, so that's covered, but joining the raid mass tracer and doing 0 damage, please explain. Yeah, sure, also as well. Yeah, so that's actually that. Whatever people type, I'm not gonna show. This is how I'm gonna deal with those situations. Now, also I'm gonna say yes, yes. Anyway, new raid starting up, after which we will finally see what's going. See if we remake alliance or not. Okay, so I checked everything. We're gonna go with new raid. So we're gonna play a little bit and then I'm gonna go back to doing shit that I need to. Launch. There we go. I'm not gonna go in the raid yet. First I'm actually gonna go claim stuff. Now I'm doing this public in my alliance simply because I'm sick and tired of doing it otherwise. I can do it in the back room and talk with my captains, but at the moment I want to have everything in the open. It's a weird situation. I have 3 members missing at the same time like that. Puff, gun. This is not my alliance. I'm just a captain. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. I know how to organize alliance and everything. I was trying to help this alliance a lot. I didn't get any good shit. Well, not really. Supplies. This is actually what I want, but I'm not gonna take it. I think I need this. Yes. No, I don't need you. So we are gonna stay with that. We are gonna save those points just in case. Let's go with the roster. everything is fine here. Let's maybe find some Yondu shards. There we go, 100 exactly. Fuck it, I'm just doing this at the moment. Ready, open this shit. Now I was pretty lazy with this blitz, and oh, I get free energy, and I only did one arena battle. You might see me fail here. Sometimes happens, like depends on situation. I still haven't done this yet. I think I cleared every other node in the Nexus. Have 3 teams which are pretty decent. Indeed. Let's see what we can get for you. So I still need this shit, which is kinda annoying. So let's do like that. That's really hard to farm, by the way. It's easier if you just go to supplies and buy that fucking shit. Let's go claim another basic orb and continue again. 1 second. My arm hurts. Now guys, I'm pretty sick at the moment. I just came from 9.5 hours, well actually 10 hours work shift because I started half an hour earlier, which is not getting paid, but doesn't fucking matter. Makes life easier, and I'm kinda tired as well, so don't expect any extravaganza or whatever it's called. I don't have the energy for all that shit. I don't need this. This is too expensive. Okay. I won't buy any popcorns. I have enough upcoming maintenance at 11 AM PDAT, so that's probably plus 6 hours, so in 4 or 5 hours. So let's do one arena. I'm now ranked 323. My best rank was 80, I think. Well, let me check actually, or 90, 82, yeah. So 82. Unfortunately, if I want to keep that, I need to spend money. I'm not gonna spend money on a fucking arena. 500 power is enough. I have Thanos, Crossbones, Yondu, Quake, and Gamora. Pretty standard. Let's see if we can get somebody else. No, this one is pretty. This one is actually worse because you cannot break the Thanos taunt. So I don't know what's worse. To be fair, Night Nurse. Now this is kind of easier. He has Night Nurse, Yondu, and Gamora, so his DPS is really weak. So I'm actually gonna take this one. Drax I can easily avoid. I have 2 controllers and actually Captain and Yondu. They all can remove their buffs, so that's pretty easy. Like, this is one of the best teams you can assemble at the moment, in my opinion. Maybe switch out Gamora with, I don't know, Iron Man, because of Iron Man and Captain thingy, and then she gives Iron Man bonus and stuff like that, or maybe switch out Yondu, depends what you want to do, because there's different types of things you can do. I would prefer to have Iron Man. If I get Iron Man, I'll probably punch in 100 euros in just to get him up and running. Probably not, because if my wife found out, she would kill me. So let's start. Every time, just go speed up. Unlucky there. I'm just gonna go try to get this. Always get this one, because you get this idiot right there. What I'm gonna try now is stun Drax, so I can avoid him. And actually, this was pretty good. I'm not gonna attack him because he has a 50% defense buff, so I'm just gonna try to kill Gamora. Or I can actually do this. Remove it altogether. So he's gonna defense up everybody. I could use ulti. Oh, fuck it, I'll use it. It's not gonna be enough. We're gonna do this as well. Let's try it. So that's one down, and we are getting Gamora out of the question. So this was pretty easy. I just needed to kill 2 enemy characters to avoid any kind of damage to my team, basically. So let's try this. Like bleeding effect was pretty nice. And I didn't use his abilities. Pretty easy to get this. I have no problem killing people, except that other people have no problem killing me, and my shard is like a money maker shard, and you cannot compete with the amount of they're putting, like the amount of money you need to put in to compete with some of the things they're having is so fucking enormous, and it's just not worth it. So we're getting this one and this one, and that's daily objectives done. Now we're gonna go to Blitz next, or not. I need 40 minutes, so we're gonna fuck off with that. Now I could use my secondary team, but I'm not really comfortable with it yet. Like I don't feel that it's strong enough, and sometimes I just lose because I'm not comfortable fighting with it. I'm still using Night Nurse instead of, for example, Crossbones, which would be much better than using Night Nurse in my secondary team. So I should probably level him up to 60, or I don't know, anything than the team, or maybe Cable. Actually, Cable would be pretty good with Deadpool, and my secondary team is actually pretty good. Hawkeye is dispelling stuff. Thor has a lot of damage. Deadpool has a lot of damage. Thanos like so much HP, and you cannot probably dispel his taunt. And I just need one more to buff off. Like I was thinking maybe. I think if I get Kingpin up there, he'll be really good. Considering I have, well, actually I don't have really that much. Well, if I could get Crossbones to replace Thor and Kingpin instead of Night Nurse, I'll have 3 villains and 2 heroes. That would actually be pretty good for my team. So nothing here. I'm just gonna show you something that you should probably do after you get Gamora up and running, or Crossbones, whatever you prefer. Now my Gamora is at maximum, Crossbones is getting there. How can you do this better? Now you can always get all these, yeah, but don't, like, Spider-Man is not worth it. Crossbones, he's okay, like really one hit wonder. Gamora is the only one you really want to get up there and running, because she's one of the top characters anyway. So just when you get Gamora, in my opinion, like, or if you're really close to getting somebody up there, then do it. But otherwise, just go this. It's 350, so you save 150 depending on who you collect, and you get 4,000 gold approximately. So instead of opening one character, like one mercenary or one character, really, I got 2 X5s and 8,000 gold. So this is actually a pretty nice deal you can get when you are, you know, doing milestones. So that's pretty nice. We did all that. Events, there was this event here. Now unfortunately I can't make it to tier 4, it would require me to invest a lot of money, and I'm not gonna do that, and I'm really not lucky. So today I'm gonna be showing you, well, kind of this node. One of my guildmates asked me to show him, so I am gonna do it, and I'm probably gonna go with the left side, not the Ironman side. I could go Ironman side, we'll see, but I kind of want to go left. So let's do this. Okay. Now, yesterday I was talking. Actually, it wasn't yesterday. It was today, but like 1 o'clock in the morning, because my work hours start at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the morning. What you have here is my standard team that I can pretty much auto win everything. And you can see I have my secondary team on the left ready to go if I need them actually, but I don't really need them. I can pretty much roll everything out. Um, Now, against this type of lane, when you're fighting on the right with against shield, mostly shield characters, especially her, like Black Widow is one of the top characters because of one thing. She can make your team do two more things. Now I'm slowing this area right here because I can inflict more damage. And this is pretty easy for me. I'm not even. I could actually outrun this, but fuck it. I'll outrun the next one. Fuck that shit. This is also gonna show you one of the problems outrun does. Okay. Actually, I wouldn't really want to outrun this, but fuck it. I'll just do this. Maybe it's gonna work. Oh, look, it's actually working. So outrun does these kind of things. It just uses all your. It goes from the right to the left with the abilities. Yeah. So Night Nurse is gonna use Mass Heal next. Yeah. No. Oh, she actually didn't. Probably because everybody was on fucking full HP. I think. Now, on this node, you actually don't want to outrun. Here, you want to conserve as much as you can. The other thing you want to do is you can use one of her abilities. Oh fuck. I actually hate shield operatives. They're fucking annoying. You can pretty much kill everything. Okay, that's... Oh, we can use this one. Well, that's problematic. And you can use speed. Let's hope he dies. Yes, he dies. That was a lot of damage. Now, what I did here was I tried to conserve as much as abilities I can. So when you, like, if you're like 40k below me, just do that. In the terms of power. I'm gonna launch this. The good ability here, the good hero against this type of groups is Hawkeye actually. Now, what does Hawkeye do is he is pretty neat in dispelling the enemy team from invisibility. You definitely don't want to have Yondu unless you can speed him up so fast that he will use his ulti before the enemy goes invisibility, because invisibility is pretty much the counter to Yondu at the moment. Or at least of his ultimate anyway. And also what you want to do here, well, I'm gonna speed up. I tried to kill her. Well, I was kinda lucky there, but you will see that this thing is popping up. Kinda annoying. I'm still gonna use healing. This node is kinda easy if you know how to deal with it. So now you wanna kill either Nick Fury or Quake. I would recommend killing Nick, especially if you do that. Fucking easy, right? And then we're gonna stun her, just in case. Now the important thing here is you have to pick your targets. I picked kind of the most annoying ones, which is the Black Widow. I got lucky to picking her off. To be honest, you don't need to go for her. You can go for Nick Fury. Keep in mind that the shield operative in the back is probably gonna make one of those two invis, which is kind of annoying. So if you don't have enough firepower, fuck it. Shit happens. So yeah, that's that node there. Then this node is exactly the same as this node. Okay? So what you want to do in this node is exactly the same shit as you did in this node. Now this node is fucking annoying. So I'm just gonna get here. And I'm gonna stop here. Pretty easy, just speed up. I'm gonna now get off this shield operative off my fucking chest. He's dead. Well, that was unexpected. Now we can use the ultimate to, well, not kill everybody. Oh, easy peasy. The for me the rating is too easy at the moment. I'm pretty strong in this regard. I could go with my B team, I think, as well. It's just that I don't want to. This is too easy like this. Let's talk about the team composition. I'm also gonna talk about a little bit about defense. Okay. Last time I was saying build defense like something like this. Yeah. So actually, I built the wrong defense before as well. This is pretty neat. Okay, like you get your cap in the back right there, and if you're lucky, the enemy is gonna go here. If you're unlucky, it's gonna go here. But it never hits more than 2. Now, what I did with this kind of idea is I did this. Now, we have Captain on the right. The reason I put him on the front row is simple. Black Widow is always gonna be in this. Usually the heroes that are attacking the Captain cannot target any of these people. Ergo, they will never chain your other characters, which removes, well, a lot of damage. The only problem is if you got Hawkeye on the enemy team or somebody that can remove positive buffs like Invis, then your Widow becomes ineffective. But usually in the first 2 turns, Captain is your man, Black Widow is your woman. Just stick them together like that and watch them rape each other or whatever they're doing. I'm so fucking sleepy, but doesn't fucking matter. Gamora is always in the middle. I actually positioned Quake wrong the other time. I should be here and Yondu here. With that, like, this is pretty good setup right there. You don't need to change anything. I would recommend to get Black Widow like as soon as possible. Get her at 3 stars, and she's pretty nice. Like, Black Widow Quake combination is so truly powerful at the moment. The amount of speed and half speed, I don't know what to say. Like, the increase is incredible, and there's nothing you can do to stop it at the moment. I lost 2 or 3 battles because I was stupid. It was just like bad thinking on my part, and shit happens. Okay, I'm barely seeing shit in front of me, which is yay interesting for a fact. Um, Now this is, I'm probably gonna go for a week. I'm gonna see how it feels doing this kind of things. No promises to be exciting shit